Hi everyone, welcome back to Amara Khene. My name is Khene.
And my name is Amara.
So in this video, we're going to talk about a comment that someone dropped on our YouTube channel, and they asked us to discuss it. It's currently on the screen. So he said someone moved from UK to Canada and then made a video discouraging people from coming to Canada, citing that times are hard, right, in Canada.
Yes, so it's actually very funny. Like someone will have to make such a video. First, I'd like to state that, and I think we both agree that times are hard everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
Be it in your home country, where we're
Yeah.
coming from, Nigeria,
Yeah.
times are hard.
Yeah.
Here in Canada, we can't say it's any different.
Yeah.
Or if you're in the UK or in the US, we can see the news about how the economy is everywhere. Now, most people when they move to Canada or any new country, they're expecting things to just start happening for them. You're picking money from the trees. You're coming to a new country, you need to settle.
Yeah.
Most people don't get lucky to find jobs immediately.
Immediately, yeah.
You have some spend 3 months, 6 months looking for a job. I know people that come in and they're expecting to get that high-ranked job. You know, maybe they were an executive back where they're coming from, and they're coming in and they're expecting to become an executive in the new country. It doesn't work that way. You know, we had good jobs where we're coming from. Now we come in, we don't expect to immediately start from where we stopped back home. Most people here, or most employers here in Canada, are looking for those that have Canadian experience. So what did we do? We started small. We had to pick up those little jobs to gather experience. You might look at it as a little job, but to that employer, it's actually an experience in Canada. At times, it doesn't matter what type of job it is. It is the fact that we've worked in Canada and you've been paid, in Canada. So it doesn't matter what the job is. But most people, when they step in, they're expecting to get that executive job immediately, that top rank job, a supervisor, a manager position. And at the end of the day, they're spending their savings. Times are hard, of course. Things will be hard for you because you're spending, you're not getting in,
Yeah. And another thing is the fact that the person is even saying that times are hard. I think to be honest, we've gone past a little bit of the time for us to say that times are hard. Because I remember a couple of months ago when rent was very high. It's not, you can easily rent a 2-bedroom basement right now for as little as 1,200, 1,300, 1,400. There was that it was 1,008. 1,009, right? People were renting their basement that high, right? So see, the truth is there are a lot of benefits. I was telling my wife that I was going to try to compare both countries, but she said there's no point. But trust me, coming to Canada was the best decision. And if you intend coming to Canada, please do not allow anybody that makes video talk about anything he or she wants to talk about, discouraging you. Whichever country you feel like you want to move to, please go for it.
I would always say, sorry for cutting you. I would always say you come and experience it yourself. And you will tell yourself if it is easy
worth it or not.
Exactly.
So don't allow anyone tell you it's not worth it. I've lived there for 10 years. It didn't work out. Hello. I've seen people that lived here for 1 year. It worked perfectly well for them.
We have 2 years that are actually
worked perfectly well for them.
Owners in less than
1 year.
And we also know people that have been here for a while and they're still struggling to meet up.
Exactly.
So you cannot use someone else's experience to judge yours how the country is going to be for you.
Yeah, exactly. So honestly, I want to. Can I really just allow me dive in a little bit with the comparison?
I am against comparison. I'm just saying you should go ahead and talk about the benefits. The benefits of coming, please.
So this is it. As you all know, we are permanent residents of Canada, right? My wife gave birth here. You could have heard my daughter's voice in the background. So my wife gave birth here, and the truth is, I am not sure that in the UK there's a free healthcare. I'm not sure. So for those of you, if you're in UK watching this, please do let us know in the comment section.
Yeah, of course.
But here in Canada, we do actually enjoy free healthcare. Some of you here in Canada are going to quote me, free healthcare, how long does it take before you get an appointment, blah, 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 blah. I understand. But I'd rather have 2-3 months, right? And still pay, and it will be free for me, come on, go to US and ask some of them that give birth how much they pay to even give birth. She did that here and it was free. She didn't have to pay anything,
not
dime,
$1,
right? And then another benefit is this. Look, we moved from Nigeria as permanent resident. Okay, we moved from Nigeria and landed in Canada as permanent resident. You don't get that in UK, right? A student comes here, finishes school, the person has the opportunity, right, to apply for permanent residence.
Yeah.
You don't get that in UK. As a permanent resident, you're going to stay here for like 3 years, right, consecutively. That makes you eligible to apply for citizenship here in Canada. So there are a lot of benefits, like a lot of it. So I don't see reason why, if your sole aim is you want to move to Canada the next day or the next month, you're already a millionaire. I'm not part of it, so I don't know how you intend to do that. But if your intention is to come here, settle down, take time. It might take a year, 2, 3 for you to settle down. But please, once you're landing, if you worked as a banker back home, if you're able to get a job as a banker here, that's fine.
Great.
If not, you need to find something else that you do, right, to get that Canada experience. You're able to offset your bills. Bills are paid monthly here, as well as monthly back in UK as well, many other Western countries, right? So there's no point coming online discouraging people. You've experienced it. So how about allow them experience it themselves, and then they'll be the judge. And not you coming online to make video discouraging people not to come to Canada.
The best anyone can do is tell you their experience and what they faced and better ways you can maneuver when you come to the country.
Exactly.
Not discouraging you to actually come. You can come and experience yourself, and if it's something you feel like you can't cope with, of course you compare to where you're coming from. Which of them works best? Times are hard, but at the same time,
I would never discourage anyone from coming.
There are benefits you're actually going to enjoy here.
Exactly.
That I will not give it up for anything in the world. Like I would rather face those hard times and enjoy those benefits. Excuse me. Of course. Of course. I will enjoy those benefits. So please, if you have the mind of coming here, please come. That's
the truth. Come, come as a permanent resident. Please, I didn't say you should come through visit visa. Come. I know you're gonna quote us that we said you should come. I'm just telling you, the best way for you to come here is coming here as a permanent resident. Right? That is the best way you can come here. That's how we came here. And of course, as a permanent resident, you're also going to contribute to the economy of Canada, help grow the economy. Because trust me, if you are here, this is your home, right? If you are here, this is your home. So, and then the other one is those that come through study. But I want to say this: remember, you're telling them you're coming for study. So, if there's any reason, maybe you change your mind, that's fine, right? You want to remain, and they allow you to do so, and that's fine. If they don't allow you, you have to go back. So that's why I keep telling people, the best way for you to come here is to come here as a permanent resident. And after 3 years of staying here consecutively, you're eligible to apply for citizenship. Trust me, there's no any other country. I don't think there's any other country offering this. I'm not sure. US does not offer. Does not. Australia does not.
The way 3 years flies by.
UK does not. For you to even become a permanent resident in UK, I think you have to live there for like 5 years. Right. So within that 5 years, I'm already a citizen here, and I can decide to move to any other country if I want to with my passport. So please, can we just stop trying to discourage people from coming? It's not worth it. If it's not working for you, pack your bag. There's no point coming online, discourage people from coming here. Pack your bag, go back to wherever you're coming from. After I've never seen that someone living here as a permanent resident left Canada and moved to UK. It's always you people in UK, leaving UK and coming to Canada, and they're coming here. You still almost start telling us.
He's doing the comparison I talked about.
And I start telling us that Canada is not worth it. To me, we've had, like we said on our last video, if you've not watched it, you can go watch it. It's currently on the screen now. You can go watch it and then see how we came here as a permanent resident. Look, we've had our rough times here.
Of course.
We've also had the good times here, right? So you move into a new country, you're going to experience both the good and the bad times. So the thing is, we're determined to come here. So that determination of staying here is what's going to keep you here. And do not for anything change your job if you're not certain of the next one you're going to.
I think that's a video for another day.
I'm going to make that video telling you guys my own experience, right? I'm going to make that telling you guys my own experience so that you don't get to make the mistake I made. And it hurts me that I made that mistake, but then, like, we always learn from our experience, right? So I think we'll stop here and then make a video about this and let you guys know. So the guy that left this comment, I hope we were able to answer your question. And if you have any other question, please feel free to drop it on the comment section of this video. And we'll see you on our next video.
If there's any topic you would want us to talk about,
yeah,
if there is any question you feel like we should dedicate a video for you and talk about, you can always leave it in the comments. And just like we attended to this,
yes,
we would always attend.
Sorry for that. So thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you guys. Please do, if you are new here, please remember to click on the subscribe button, like this video, share to your friends, and every other hopeful that's trying to come here as a permanent resident, share the video with them and leave your comments. Yeah, we always reply you guys. So thank you so much for being here. My name is Khene again.
Yeah.
And she's Amara, and then we have Chisara at the background.
Allow me to say my name.
We have Chisara at the background, giving us the soundtrack. So thank you so much, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.